Hello, folks. How is everybody doing on this Friday? Here we are. I'm actually on a world download on a server that I play just because I wanted to show some stuff. That working fine. I'll probably wait till more people get here. Up. Yeah, I've been looking for some world downloads this morning, and I was losing my patience, but I do have one, and I did have some schematics, so at the end of the day, I can still showcase some stuff that I designed, which I don't know. I enjoy showing stuff to people. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the server, gonna do some work, maybe. Right now, Dell is on. Oh yeah, I counted the amount of cactus that I need, and it's around 1 box of shulker. Why I keep saying shulker? It's 1 box of cactus. It's how much I need for the XP bank. And I only have this, which means that I need to build a temporary... Actually, I don't have to build a temporary cactus farm, because I can just start building the actual one, and it will slowly start producing cactus, and I can just, you know, collect the rest and just finish it. So I don't know why I'm saying this. I feel like it's unnecessary, but... Yeah, yesterday, last stream, we mined some copper and stuff. The tough bricks, over here, like, have 2 boxes, and this category has been filling up pretty quickly. I can probably put all this deep slate into a box. Hey, Zansid! Hey, dude, I missed you. How was your vacation or whatever? I think I've seen some videos that you posted. Seems like you had a good time. Too long? Yeah, it feels like it's been long since you were gone. Yeah, we done a lot of progress, dude, while you were gone. A lot of progress. Only home, nice. Oh, for a bit? Are you gonna go somewhere else? This here. In a month, I'll be going to Madrid. Oh, nice. Seem to be enjoying concerts. Oh wait, yeah. If you want, I could fill you up on the stuff that we've done while you were away. Of course, we did finish the dirt conversion. Well, at least for this area. Oh, someone needs to stop you, huh? Thinking is also gonna get on in a bit. Later, I'll be showing a bit. I have 2 things that I built in the past. I just wanted to show them. Because one of the builds, I'm probably gonna bring it back in this server. But in a different way. But let me show you the, this is right here, this build right here that I did. I'm really proud of it. Like, I can't believe I built this thing. It looks pretty sick. So, it is a cactus, it's a cactus shop, and it's also an XP bank. So, this is for me and King, which is an XP bank. It's automated, and up here it's a shop that sells cactus and green dye. Yeah, yeah, I use so many colors and stuff. Also, this tower right here, this is oxidizing. At some point this will be oxidized, and those pipes, they are waxed. So with green, it's gonna look better. But yeah, I thought it was fun to watch it oxidize. So yeah. But yeah, underneath, I've been working on a big project underneath here, because I need a lot of cactus to smelt. Oh yeah, it doesn't look bad, but I think it looks better oxidized. Because the pipes will be accentuated. Now you can't really see where the pipes go and stuff. But yeah, basically, you have a lot of cactus underneath that gets smelted, and it goes through this pipe, if I can find it, this pipe here. It comes from the ground, and it goes through this. Okay, let's go inside. Sorry, I'm a bit agitated today. Also, the sensor is not always working. But this door opens when you glide in front of the door, because there is a calibrated skulk sensor right here that detects gliding. But yeah, that pipe is going this way, and the minecars, I thought this looked cool. The minecars are picking the cactus and distributing it on the furnaces. You also have some cool lava decoration behind. Make it look like it's the fuel, you know, everything is being smelted. You need very hot temperatures in here. And another cool thing that we have, because of it, on this side, we have, this is a battery, an XP battery, showing you how much XP we have. Just like a decoration. That's a cooling system. So because this gets very hot, and we use wood and stuff, and you know, you don't want stuff to burn, so like we have a cooling system. The idea came because inside here I had to, there's overflow cactus at some point. Once all the furnaces are full, you're gonna have overflow cactus that you have to send somewhere. So I had the drop chute down here, and I had to use powder snow, and the powder snow was revealing, and I was like, how can I make use of that? So I was like, let's pretend that that's a cooling system. And yeah, over here we have a cool little thing. This is a box unloader. We just have a lot of coal here because we're gonna need a lot of coal. So this is just distributing coal. When a box is empty, it breaks and it just dispenses a new one. And yeah, I tried to make it look cool. I added a pipe here connecting the chests, and I added some pipes over there. Over here we have a smelter decoration. Also, I forgot to wax this. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, I enjoy making functionalities to all my builds. Like, it's like I can't sleep peacefully at night knowing that I built something and has no use. Yeah. Oh yeah. uh As it's just a smelter decoration. As this is the actual smelter that smelts everything here. I think it's pretty cool. This is the coal. It's like a big chunk of coal. Because I had to play around with... The cool thing about making functionality is that you end up with redstone that's revealing. So like over here, I had hoppers that you could see and stuff like that. So I was like, I had to cover that. So I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's add coal here, as that's our supply of coal for this furnace. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I feel like redstone and building kind of completes each other, you know? You can have space for redstone, but if you want to hide something, then it allows you to have to think of something that you need to add there in order to hide it. But you don't have to hide everything. Because like this box unloader, I just made it into a cool detail here, you know? Which I think looks pretty cool. Wait, there was supposed to be an lightning rod over there. Do I not have any? Oh no. How do you make one again? Is it ingots? Lightning rod. It over here. Nah, I think upside down. Well, not upside down. That was upside down. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, and then over here, there's the pipe, and I could probably add more details here. I haven't done that yet. But yeah. Okay, this I'll show you this observer in a bit. Let me show you inside here. But yeah, basically what this system does is that you will keep smelting, obviously, but down here we have one dropper and one hopper, and they work as, how can I call this? they're like a buffer. They accumulate the green dye, and because they get filled after a certain point, this hopper above that hopper is going to start filling up. And the moment that fills up, they will activate, it will trigger this comparator. So what we can do here is that we can smelt a certain amount of cactus, and then once that's a certain amount of cactus is smelt, you can lock the system. So that's what it does. After you smelt around 1030 cactus, this comparator will power this block, which will power this redstone lamp, telling you that the slice is ready to collect the XP. And this other comparator here will turn off this torch, which will turn on this torch, locking the hopper. So the green dye will stay here. Why do you need it to stay? You need it to stay here so that you can collect it and get the XP. So yeah, I think it's pretty easy once you understand how it works. So yeah, if you already knew, 1 cactus equals to 1 XP orb. So 1030 cactus would be 1030 XP points. Which I think is, if you are level 0, it gives you 24 levels. So it gets you from 0 to 24. The reason I made it 1030 is because if I do this real quick. Yeah. The biggest use for this system is to repair your stuff. So if I go over here, oh, okay, it's 1015, sorry. If you look at the pickaxe, a netherite pickaxe has 2031 durability, right? So this system perfectly mends a netherite pickaxe from durability 1 to full durability. Because 1 XP orb mends 2 durability points, if you didn't know that. So 1015 cactus would mend exactly 2030 durability points. So that's why this amount of XP. So this is very cool because if you have a big project where you need to mine a lot, let's say you have a bunch of pickaxes that need mending, you just come here, you pick up the dye and mend all your gear. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, this node block here, basically, so remember how you have green dye that's stuck here, right? In this dropper and this hopper. So you can see that this dropper shoots down. So at some point we can clean the system, because to start counting the cactus again, we need to have these empty, right? So we have this node block here that when you press it, it will push this observer, creating a very quick clock that will keep spitting out the items from the dropper. Because yeah, you need to have this empty to start the cycle again. So once you have them empty, this will unpower, which will trigger this piston, which will, the piston will grab the observer back, so it will stop the clock. Yeah, that's how you use it pretty much. Yeah, and this chests here are just to put the green dye that you grab from the furnace. And this is locked by default, so you can choose to keep it here because we have a shop so we can restock with green dye right from here. But if you unlock it, you will send, let's grab some, okay, let's say I grab, pretend this is green dye. And actually, wait, let's do the rockets. And you can see here the observer going nuts. Like, I wasn't able to hide this, so I was like, you know, let this be part of the build. I don't know what this is, but it's just part of the build. Build stone, yeah. But yeah, this I'll probably want those rockets back. Hold on. But essentially, this green dye that falls down here, as well as this overflow cactus, they will all go to the same system and they will get filtered and put into boxes, because this system makes a lot of cactus and a lot of green dye. I did the math, and actually I did do the math, but I don't remember it. Hold on. We have, okay, we're making, actually I don't remember, but we have 1,700 cactus for the farm, but I don't remember how much green dye you make, but it's a lot of green dye. It's thousands and thousands per hour. And I feel like after collecting a lot of green dye for a while, we're gonna have so much that there will be no point and waste of storage to keep more green dye. So I want to make a system where you can hit like you can flick a lever, and instead of collecting that green dye, you could just send it to a cactus, which should be ironic. Send the cactus and the green dye just to fall into a cactus and be obliterated into out of existence. But yeah, this is the build, and I could show you the shop, which if you want, which is my favorite part, man. The shop is my favorite. By his uncle. No, it's killed by their parents. Cause that's where they're coming from. Let's go to the shop. Actually, wait, let's grab a diamond. I want to show you something very cool. This is the shop. We're gonna sell, like, cactus and green dye. I did a little bit of decoration here. Turned out pretty good. Upstairs is a balcony. I still have to add stuff here. Just a little balcony. I think it's gonna be great views once we start building more stuff. But there's nothing functional here. But if I go ahead and pretend that I buy something, let's pretend I'm buying cactus. And check this out. We're gonna pay. We have a little payment collector. Yeah, a little vendor. Isn't that cool? I really like this. It's such a small detail, but it's so, yeah, it's so cute. Yeah. He's waiting there. He's waiting there to collect the payment. And we've actually been thinking about it. I want to name him. I have no ideas yet, so I'll probably make you guys suggest names, and then we can make a poll that can last for a while and see which name wins for the little guy. Also, if I go here, we can access this secret room, which is where the copper golem is. Manolo. No, I think Manolo should be saved for something else that would be funny. Or Pablo. Yeah, this is very simple. You just have a comparator here that reads whenever you add something here. And it will just open this trapdoor. And then on the way back, he just activates the trapdoor. So yeah, it's very easy. Yeah, here you can come and collect your diamonds. This is what I've been working on, which I've actually built it a few days ago, but we've been working on whatever's underneath, which is gonna be like a steampunk factory slash basement underground. I don't know how exactly you would want to call it. That's what I've been working on in creative, and I've been taking down a lot of trial chamber because I need a lot of copper. See, I have quite a bit already. Also, I don't know if you were here when we built the wither skeleton farm. You can see we have a lot of wither skeletons. And we have coal. You already saw the coal over there. And we have so much bone blocks that King is going to open a bone block shop. Oh yeah, you saw me yesterday? Yeah. We were mining copper. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing last time you were here. I built this concrete converter as well. Let's actually run it for a bit, because I will need black concrete. Which we don't have a lot of. Let's run it a bit with this white powder. Oh, I was finishing the storage system. I see. I did do a little bit changes on the storage system. I fixed the copper golems. Now they're waxed and everything. Probably need to add like ladder to get up here. Yeah, you just place it here. Oh wait. There needs to be, where's the redstone at? There's supposed to be redstone in there. What else is missing in here? Like, I don't even remember what icon here. That needs to stay active, and I think I'm just missing like a torch. Like, because the moment you place a block, it will cut the redstone line, which will probably activate this. Power 15. Yeah, this needs to be powered. Oh wait, there. Okay, I'm missing a lever. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, no, that needs to stay turned on because, like I said, when you put a full block, it breaks this line, so it will you will unlock that piston which will fire it. There we go. This shouldn't be turned on. Oh. This is, sorry. That wasn't supposed to be there. There we go, now it's working. Okay, I said it's working and it's not. Great. Something missing in here because that doesn't do anything. Oh wait, I think if I add a target block there it might fix it, because that is the issue. See that, hold on, if I put this, that needs to trigger something here. Maybe if I add a target block that's gonna work, but this piston is gonna be powered though. If I put, like, no, because it's not gonna work. If I do this, activate that. Oh, dude. What is wrong in here? Let me stop this because it's getting annoying. We just started the shame and we already run into issues. Like, I didn't build this thing. This is a schematic that I have, and I built this. I've used this thing in the past. I don't remember what. I think I'll just make my own thing here. Like, you could just use a redstone torch. So you know how. Let me show you here. How we can make this work. Let me grab a redstone torch. And some redstone. But oh wait, let me grab a piston. So what we want there? We want there for a piston to extend when we place a concrete powder, right? So to power a piston easily, what we can do is that wait. We can have a redstone torch here. And you see that the moment I place a block here, it will activate the piston. Okay, now it's not going to, but that is essentially what we're trying to do here. You don't need an observer. You can use a redstone torch, and the moment you place a block, you would activate the piston. We could actually do that here if I place some blocks here with some redstone. You can see that when I'll place this, it's going to activate this redstone, see? Because the moment the piston will push this block, it will not be activated anymore, so it will retract the piston back. See? See how easy that is? Like, this is easier than that. I don't know why that's like that. That's designed like that. Yeah, we can fix it real quick. Let me sleep. Yeah. Actually, I think the reason they have it like this is that they don't want it to go too fast. Actually, no, it should be because this TNT clock is pretty fast. So let's break this. Yeah, I really don't understand this. We can just add torch there. And rest on here. As easy as that. So I wonder if I hold. Oh yeah, no, this is not very fast. I think the TNT can keep up. Let's have a look. Yeah, that can keep up, see? Stuck over there. Oh, okay, it goes there. There we go. I don't need this block here. There is our concrete. This King also needs concrete, so that's why I built it. It's so easy to build it. I built this thing in like 3 minutes. Let me show you what we've done with here. So you see how I replaced whatever was in there with brick stairs. And I removed the categories from up there. I moved them down here because it's easier to see. You don't have to look up every time. And now we have 4 chests, but I added an extra chest here for bulk. Whenever you have too much, you can just put it in box and put it up here for extra space. And I also waxed this copper golems. And I replaced these blocks from copper to deep slate because it makes the copper golems more visible. I will probably have to do the same with this, but I need to figure out a build for this thing. I have to work on it because this is looking like this. Then you have this house that looks nice. And I also added pillars here because I don't like having entrances from all sides because you start getting disoriented. And having only one entrance, you can remember easier where everything is. You're building it on the ethos way from the inside out. Oh, etho builds like that? Yeah, I can build interiors easier than exteriors. I need to filter this. Ouch. Doors are over there. I think the doors go here, yeah. No, not here. Over there. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Hermitcraft. Just because just watching someone play Minecraft just makes me want to play anyway, so I can't watch anyone because they make me play. Like it's like I'm not really a watcher. I'm a player, you know? Like, oh yeah, I have trapdoors here. Okay, cool. So I can add this one here. And then this one too. There we go. Now these should get picked up just like that. Nice. Yeah, I do watch. I do watch. I didn't watch Hermitcraft that much. I mostly watched Isuma and Doc. And then I watched a little bit of XB. I watched a little bit of Scar. And I watched, what's his name again? How am I forgetting? The legend, what's his name? B-Dubs. He's so inspirational, man, because he makes movies. He doesn't make videos. He makes movies. That guy is crazy. You have Doc. You have Doc. He just plays. He hits record and plays, and then he posts the recording. Then you have B-Dubs. He makes movies, man. It's hilarious. Yeah, they are. But I like B-Dubs because he's so good at building, but he's also so funny, man. You have a lot of moments of him being really funny. Because whenever his voice gets higher, it's so that's when you know that there's gonna be something funny. Yeah, they are different from each other, yeah. Oh yeah, I also watched Doc. I watched Doc planting. He was growing tomatoes in real life, so I watched him a bit. Because I do enjoy growing tomatoes. But hey King, how's it going? Oh yeah, let me check the shop. Let's see if we sold any wither skulls. Because I would love to buy shulker shells with that, with diamonds. We put some chests here. We didn't do a shop for this yet. We just 2 chests with rolls. Oh, we didn't sell anything yet. Well, I guess I'll buy shells later. The progress also. Yeah. Piston's been working on some cool stuff, and Dell has been expanding his shopping mall, which is really sick. And it's a good place to stalk people. And you can probably King is probably going to show you if he gets on. He can show you the progress on his stuff because he's also been doing progress. But I'll leave that to him. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do today. To be honest, I do have stuff. I could either start mining down here, or I could work on this terrain. I could go mine some more copper, or I could go into creative and continue to work with the cactus underground. I can actually show you what we've done, Sunset, in creative, I guess. Just a little bit. Which this is the. Oh yeah. Also, I have this world download prepared. King, I did find my XP farm schematic. Oh, it's actually right here. Hold on, let me turn it off. It's this one. So we've been playing in creative, designing little things here and there. I have this thing that I don't like it. It was supposed to be a crane. But this one I really like. It's a ventilation system. It's just a fan. Very cool. And we did some gears here. This is the bigger one, and these are some smaller ones. And this could be like a tunnel. This could be a big pipe that's a tunnel. Getting inspiration from Bionic Commando. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks really nice, dude. And it looks better in the dark, because down there is going to be really dark. This is the pathway that we've designed. King helped me with this. He really helped a lot. And let's get down here and see the beauty. Go down here. So these are the pathways, and you can see that the goal here is to be pretty dark, you know? You barely want to see a little bit. So, yeah, just a little bit of cactus here and there, you know? Just the classic casual cactus farming. But yeah, we wanted to go really atmospheric here. Like, very immersive. So, what we did here is we put light inside the cactus modules. We used end rods. And we used tinted glass to suppress that light and keep it inside, which is very cool because you can see the inside, but no light bleeds outside. So it makes everything dark, but you can see the inside of the cactus, which is super sick, dude. And yeah, we ended up making these pathways around them. And I still need to do some lighting here, but you can see that we had a little bit of glow lichen underneath. So it's just a little bit. I think this one is finished over here. You can see that it's a bit so that you can see. You don't want to be squinting your eyes, you know. So it's a little bit dark, but yeah, it's pretty good. And you can see that there's down here. There's some pillars that's holding everything. And if you walk around and you notice, there is some buttons. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, isn't it? I am so proud of this thing. And it's still work in progress. Also, I think the ceiling is going to be over here. On top of this is going to be the ceiling, so you won't be able to see that brightness up there. But I like how the pillars, you can see them a little bit. And you can see those buttons. They're supposed to be like... the pillars are supposed to be metal. You know, dark metal. And I use deep slate. I think it feels pretty well. And yeah, the buttons are like nails, you know. Let me actually show you where I got the inspiration from. Which is a picture from Pinterest. Oh wait, did I save it? Tell me I saved it. Okay, so... Sorry, I didn't prepare this. Thought I saved that picture. What picture was it? I don't even remember now. Well, I'll show you this one. This inspiration I got with the pathways a little bit. I really like these pictures. But yeah, it was a... Wait, I'm about to sneeze. What was it? Did we search for interior? Steampunk underground. Factory. I roughly remember what I searched for, sorry. The... It was a... What was it, man? Basement factory. Oh, this picture also gave me inspiration for the pathways. You can see how you have these grates. And these right here in the corner. I have to look here at chat. I don't remember what it was. Dude, Ken, do you remember by any chance what it was? Because I remember typing something specific to find that. It was like a... well, it doesn't matter, sorry. It's not important. I'll find it all. We also want to add ambient sounds over here. because we have the custom discs on the server, so we could always add sounds to make this thing more realistic. Well, more immersive rather. We can add a water leaking, you know, which honestly, I don't know if you can hear. Hold on, is this sound too? Because you should be able to hear this water in here. Yeah, you can hear the water in here, but you can add a lot of stuff. You can add... what else did we say that we could add for sounds? Also, I have a cool idea. I can add an alley here, and I could have like a dropper somewhere throwing copper ingots once in a while. So he's gonna grab those copper ingots and he's gonna walk around. Because like he's working here. He's repairing copper. He's repairing the pipes, you know, stuff like that. Because yeah, you can have a dropper spitting copper ingots now and then you can have an old block somewhere, which you can use to manipulate where the allays are gonna go. So yeah, you can make it look like the allay is working in here. Let me show you the pipes now. We have these that go down from the modules into the main pipe. Copper, yeah, the copper golems, I can do something like that too, yeah. I kind of want them... do you remember the trailer when they announced the copper golems, when they were walking all in a sync and then one of them trips and all the others trip? I want to have the copper golems all walk in a line. You could see them somewhere, you know, walking, holding stuff in their hands. I think that would be pretty cool. But what I also did is that I limited myself to how many entities I want to use around, because I want to build more things around here. I have more builds in mind, so I have to limit to how many entities I use per build, because entities are laggy. So yeah, I want to be lag efficient. But yeah, these are the main pipes here. Let me toggle this on so you can see them, see what blocks I used. Before I had the red sand walls. I had these ones, but they have... It's like... It's not that good, to be fair. It's a different orange. I think the bricks are closer to copper. It looks so much better. But yeah, I like these copper bulbs because they emit very little light. The oxidized one are like this, but the normal ones, if I show it to you, these ones they're very bright, see? But yeah, the oxidized ones are very nice here. Very atmospheric. And yeah, inside is, you know, it's just water streams. The cool thing is that this is too tall, so technically we could do something with it. I don't know. I guess not really, but it is too tall. 2 blocks tall. Also in here, you can see that you have chains on walls, which could mess up. You could have items getting stuck, but because we're using powder snow, the items get aligned in the center to prevent that. And I did exactly the same here. We have this same design here. And if you remember, I had this drop chute where overflow cactus falls down. See it right here? And this is that pipe. Also, I added a bit of glow lichen here, which makes the pipe a little visible, you know? But yeah, so because we can, when you have a drop chute, you can add powder snow to align the items, but you can't use this pipe for a soul sand elevator. You can't use this to go up because, I mean, you probably can if I could figure out to align the items in a way, but I already tried it because if you look, if I put soul sand here, let me show you what I mean. Let's just do a little here. So this is bubble right now. But if I put something to align the items, let's say a fence, that's not a bubble anymore. Any block that you put here, even if it's not a full block, it removes the bubble. So that's kind of unfortunate. I tried everything, and nothing works. Like, even like iron bars or chains, nothing works, unfortunately. So we can't use the same design because the items get stuck if it's a soul sand elevator. Yeah, see, this doesn't work. So yeah, I'll have to do a different design. Where, I mean, I could use the same design, a very similar design, but not use walls. What I did find, though, something cool I learned, if I go over here, I didn't finish this, by the way. So in here, we had an issue here, where cactus will, I mean, it's not a big issue, but cactus will go really fast, and instead of going this side, they will jump back and forth like this, from there to here, from there to here, until eventually it would slow down and it would go forward. So what you can do, you can add the magma block, which makes items go down, which would slow them down, and you add the fence here to stop them from going forward. So you can see that this allows all the cactus to always turn. It never goes to the next line, it always turns, as you can see. Yeah, this was very cool. But yeah, see over here we have prepared the soul sand. This will be the pipe. You remember the pipe up here that we had? This pipe up here. This is the one. So yeah, I'll have to figure out a different design for this one. But yeah, this is what sorry. This is what we've been doing while you were gone. Pretty much. But yeah, this looks amazing. Like, if you look at the cactus modules, it looks so good. Up there used to be tinted glass on the top, which didn't reflect the, because you see how the light from the end rods are reflected on the roof, but it gives like a what do you call this? A vignette effect. You know, the corners are like darker than the middle, and it's very subtle. So I really like that. It looks really pretty in my opinion. And down here, we're not using end rods because it was creating too much light. If I go here and replace these, because we have a hole here, you can see that it bleeds a lot of light underneath. So changing this into chains made it more atmospheric. That's much better. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks sick. I'm really enjoying this. And also I'll make walls as well. I'll make very cool walls around here. This is honestly like a mini perimeter, isn't it? And yeah, down here where you had down here, I'll have to make a collection system or something. But honestly, this pipe could go lower down, and you could have like a whole different level here, down here. A city where cactus will be born and then killed by their parents. Yeah. Dude, it would be sick if the overflow cactus that you don't need, it would be sick if you made holes here. I mean, you wouldn't be sick. Actually, you'd be mentally sick, but you could make holes here and you could have them drop into this cactus. The same cactus that they were that they've been reproduced from. That'd be funny. Because I'm sure at some point, especially green dye, at some point we'll have way too much. And you want to have a system that will, you know, destroy them. Yeah, the cycle of life. Well, cycle of life inside Yoru's world. But let's go back to the server and work on stuff. Like, I'm not sure what to do. I haven't been feeling creative to do the terraforming. Like, I don't have a picture in my head right now. So I might just mine, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we do have a lot of beacons, which... I actually have to kill some withers. Oh, wait! There was one thing I had to do, sorry. I had to do another thing. Let me check if I have a schematic. I want to see if my withers killer still works. Either cage, blast chamber, that's not it. Let me look for a schematic real quick. Hold on. Actually, when did I build? Was it in season 5? I should go to season 5 because I think I built it here. Yeah. Because I guess we can take this time and show you guys Project Hydra. It was a server I was on before this one, and I have a few builds here that I want to show you. Which, oh man, if I get in here, I'm gonna spoil it. Let me see if I can find the wither killer in the end. Do I remember where the end was? Let's go to spawn. Wait. Because one of these builds, I want to bring it back. I want to bring it into this current server. Where was the portal? Over here. I think I built a wither killer on this season, if I remember correctly. Where was the end portal? Oh, by the way, Zansi, this was Poco's build. He was building one of those spaceships from like Star Wars, I think. Where was the end portal? Oh, I think it was over there, right? Is it this one? My little freaky Poco. He little nerd. Oh, I think it's here. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. Tell me it's here. Tell me it's here. Oh, the end is not loaded. Oh, dude, the end is not loaded. That's weird. Okay, never mind. I don't have it here. Well, I guess I can show you the... Oh man, I can show so much stuff. If you didn't realize already, I enjoy showing stuff to people. Let's go over here and show you my iron farm. Which the iron farm itself is not my design, but the decoration is. This was an hourglass. Yeah, it's an hourglass, and there's like those are like emerald cores, in a way. And yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel cringe showing my stuff, especially if it's something that I built a while ago. This is the iron farm, and this farm is so cool because you know how hourglasses they use sand to measure time. Well, this one uses iron golems. What about that? So let me actually fire this thing. This thing is not working right now. I think it doesn't have anything in the system, does it? Do I even have all the villagers inside here? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's 3 of them. It's so hard to see them because you only see one. Let me power it real quick. Oh, wait, is this turned on? Okay, this is turned off. Cool. Okay, so you'll start to see one slice at a time, the villagers, they drop down. And then they go back up. This is done so that they need to be down here, get scared by the pillager, and spawn a golem here. So it goes one slice after the other. So this looks very cool because it's like, this is like an attraction park for the villagers. It's like bouncy, it's like a bouncy castle. I'm really enjoying this iron farm. That's why this is the build that I want to bring back. Because it's very fun. But for the decoration, what if we make a steampunk hourglass, dude? Wouldn't that be sick? Also, I don't know why there's no iron golem spawning right now. What if I pick sprint? Oh wait, is it? No, it's difficult, it's hard. Yeah, there's no iron golem spawning for some reason. Oh wait, they start spawning now, okay. Okay, yeah. You can see iron golem spawn there, and the moment they spawn, they trigger this glowstone, which updates this piston, and it just quickly 0 ticks, and it just moves them down here. So, wow, they're fighting. Why are they fighting like this? But you can see them dropping down, which is really funny. Here they get burned, and the minecars collect the iron. There's the iron coming in. And then they get loaded into boxes here, which we have no box right now. We have no boxes, but yeah. Then the box will drop here. and they will go into this chest down here. Yeah, I really like this build. Also, you can see how this build doesn't have amazing light. Because like only recently, man, I got into make light look nice and atmospheric. So I'm actually really enjoying that right now. Because I think light it's pretty complex in the game. You can make different angles, different atmosphere in the game. Yeah, the green pops out because there's a good reason for this thing. I don't really have lore for this hourglass, but man, this is a bit personal, but sure. Well, basically, I had a difficult time in my life a while ago, and I don't know, man, time stopped for me at some point. It felt like time stopped, It was one of those rough times where time stops and you feel like every second feels like hours, And I had a few friends that they helped me go through it, and I started feeling like I started enjoying Minecraft again, because those times I didn't play Minecraft for a while. And yeah, those friends, they helped me out, and I played Minecraft with them. So I got back into Minecraft, and all that suffering gave me, inspiration, and I ended up building this hourglass, which that's kind of what it represents. It's kind of like time stopping, or like time going slow, And yeah, but the green has a reason, though. The reason of this hourglass was to produce me iron and use that iron for emeralds. And yeah, man, I actually had another thing designed. Well, it wasn't designed, but it was work in progress. This whole area around here, this was gonna be like an attraction park. And it was gonna be a Ferris wheel of villagers that they will like go. They'll go on the wheel. They'll move with the wheel, and you could trade with them. So yeah, I wanted to have one of those around here. So this iron, you would use it to trade with them. So that's why I added green to the build, to represent the emeralds. Which, do I have a design man? Oh yeah, hold on, because I do have that. I do have that in this world to download. Hold on. Where was my base at? And I don't remember this world, to be honest. I think it was somewhere in here. I guess I should go through the nether, because I remember the nether. Yeah, let's go through the nether. It's actually that thing right there. This was our portal. Because Poco, he was part of our team. He was a neighbor. Which, I didn't have a build in this season. Like, I don't have a starter base or anything. I don't have a house. I just had a lot of farms in here, as you can see. Just a lot of farms. Which is why it's taking so long to load. But I had a failed experiment. I'll show you real quick. Let's do time set day. Yeah, a lot of farms broken as well. But over there, farm boy. This was a failed experiment. This was the Ferris wheel that I was designing. Because there's some villagers stacked on top of each other. Because, like, this was the thing here. They were sitting in minecarts on these, which this would be the Ferris wheel seats, right? So they would sit and they would, you know, go like in a wheel like that. But this thing failed miserably, man. This thing was pissing me off so much because it kept failing. Because they will clip through these trapdoors, and they would fall down, or they would all stuck into one cell. See, also they would end up here, and they also turn into zombies. So this was like a whole mess. But this was what I was working on for the attraction park. And also, this is a farm of mine, man, that I really enjoyed building. And no one builds this farm. This is like the most useless farm ever, technically. Because this is a goat farm. And this is just basically a goat horn farm. You have a bunch of goats here that you can come in here and breed. Right? You can just grab some wheat. It was wheat, right? What you breed them with, yeah. And you'll have babies dropping down. And the babies will just stay here. And when they grow adults, they'll clip through this elevator. And it will bring them here. See, they're gonna wait there. Let me tick sprint this. Or let's actually, no, let's... Game rule, random tick speed. Let's see if they will grow up. Wait, does it not affect them? I thought the random tick speed affected them. Let's see if they're gonna grow already. Why are they not growing? Or am I just not patient enough? They should go pretty fast. They're not turtles, dude. Turtles hatch so slow. That's weird, but yeah, basically they just end here, and if I add one right now... Forever Young. Dude, I love the song. But yeah, they come here and you can pick them up with a mine cart. But yeah, cool thing here is they drop down here. And this is a horn collector. See, there's already one here. Basically, they will get angry at the armor stand. And as soon as they hit this pressure plate, there will be an ice added here, so they will hit into this ice and the horn will drop, will be collected by the mine carts, and it will just go here, which this is a mess. There's no decoration or anything, but I used to have a lot of goat horns in here, which I think this world, okay, yeah, there's a lot of goat horns down here. So like why, what would you ever need so many goat horns for? I don't know, but I feel like the way this farm works is so cool, and I had a lot of fun designing it. Oh, yeah, also, the cool thing is that, yeah, because they have two horns usually, it will break the first horn, and it will drop down here into the second level. It will break the last horn, and then it will drop into this lava, as you can see here. And when a mob dies, I have a calibrated skull here that will detect when a mob dies. And it will activate this torch tower, which will send a new minecart in. So that's how we control what goat we want. Because you want to collect the first goat, and the moment you're done collecting, you want to send in the next goat. Because the farm breaks if you have multiple goats in here. You only want to have one goat at a time. Yeah, I had a lot of fun building this thing, man. Which took a very long time because I couldn't figure out how to separate the babies from goats. And I ended up doing this thing here. Because when they grow up, they will clip through here, and they will touch this water, and they will immediately end up here. Then they'll drop here, and they'll drop here. So yeah. But I already show you what I... Oh yeah, I can show you the auto crafter, dude. The auto crafter was insane. Over here. This was a crazy build. This thing crafts anything you want in the game, including cakes, which is a very difficult recipe. Also dispensers. This thing crafts anything you want. To sum up, the way this thing works is that you have... do I remember how many modules? I think you have 27 modules here, which represents... this is basically crafts boxes, right? So a box has 27 stacks. So each slice represents one slot of the box. Yeah, I'm just wrapping it up a little bit. So you have 27 slices of the same thing, right? And you have 27 minecarts bringing the recipe items for each slice. And then you just have the crafters down here that will just craft. And the way this thing works is that you will send those items perfectly timed to make the recipe, you know? Because over here, you want to put the recipe in the perfect order. It goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a crafting table. I can show it here. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to put them in the right order. And yeah, you will just craft it, and you will bring all the items down here. We can actually try it real quick. What should we craft? What do we want to craft? Anything. Say anything. Stone wall. Okay, good one. Stone wall is 6 stone bricks, right? Well, we don't have stone wall, right? We only have the stone brick wall, if I remember. Yeah, the stone brick wall, let's do. So, let's grab a box. Down here real quick. So I want stone bricks. Yeah, this crafts in bulk, so you put... Oh, you want the cobblestone wall. Okay. Can do that one. But this crafts in bulk, that's why you do the recipe in a box, because I use this thing to craft. I had to craft a lot of stuff. Yeah, there we have the recipe. And also, if you notice, let's go over to the recipe. Let's search for wall. You see that we have these 3 empty slots. So we don't want to put anything here. To do that, you just have to put empty boxes. Empty boxes mean empty, empty slot on the recipe. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, And then those 3 are empty, so we're gonna put empty boxes. And then you hit this button here. You will distribute the boxes, and then you can watch it here. Whoa, this is laggier than I remember it to be. Whoa, why is that so laggy? That was weird. But you can actually come in here and you'll be able to see the crafters crafting. Can you believe that? The crafters are crafting. See, right now it's loading in. See, it's loading in all the... See, it added sand filter. This is the empty slots. We have here a dropper that adds filter items to leave an empty slot. And once all of them are loaded, the sand will filter out and it will start crafting. See, this is done, and now it's gonna take the sand and it's gonna start crafting. And here you can see the walls getting crafted at a crazy speed because you have 27 crafters crafting at the same time. So look at all these walls. We're rich with walls. Heck yeah. Look at all these walls. Since we did 6 boxes of cobble, this is gonna be 6 stacks of walls, which we're in creative, so. But yeah, this is a crazy build, dude. You can craft. The reason I needed this was because I was doing a mega storage project where I needed thousands of stuff to craft, like pistons and stuff like that. But I also opened a shop that was selling redstone. So I wanted to craft redstone easier, especially the dispensers. And we can actually go over there real quick. The spawn is right here, I think. See, our spawn was shopping district around it. Is that? No, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, this is spawn hub. Yeah, the shopping is around, and that shop, that is mine. That's my redstone shop. Which is like a witch house. Writes jokes. People used to write jokes here. Oh, this is King's joke. Look. Hold on. This is King. Where do bugs get off the train? At the infestation. But see, I was selling redstone here. All the redstone stuff. Which, see, here were dispensers. Dispensers were selling out because it's so annoying to craft them. So, dispensers were the most sold thing in here. And what else did I build? Oh, did I build that thing, which I didn't design this thing. I just saw it on Google. Which, I don't know if you recognize him. I don't know if you know who he is. Adventure Time. It's... Oh, no, you're close. It's from Gravity Falls. It's Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. I don't know if you know this show. And I was selling light blocks here. See, we have light blocks selling here. And this was my bamboo shop. Selling bamboo here. I never sold anything. This was the bee net. This was the bee shop. We were selling here bee nests, beehives, and we were selling beehives that have bees inside. Actually, they were bee nests with bees inside, and we were also selling poppies. And we had bees here inside, which was pretty cool. Because I had a very cool bee nest farm. You know, when you grow a birch tree, you have a chance to spawn. You have a chance to spawn it with a bee nest. So it was a tree farm that you would farm the bee nests too. But what other shop did I have? Oh yeah, the Froglight shop and the mud shop. Oh, dude, the shulker shop is the best. Oh, this is the sand shop as well. I did so many shops. The reason I had so many shops is because we had a competition. Whoever built the most shops. So, you know, I'm a competitive person myself. So I was selling, yeah, I was selling sand here. Sand and cactus. Which, see how I didn't bother to do interiors back then. But now I've been working with a lot of interior. But dude, let me show you the shulker shop. Is the best one because it's fully automatic. This is the automatic, so here you can buy the boxes, here you can buy the shells, and the boxes get automatically stocked. If I buy something, see, they will keep popping in. And you would think, oh no, you have just more storage here. Nope. There is an auto crafter that crafts the boxes. And yeah, you just have put bunch of chests here, bunch of shulker shells, and you get stock for life. So yeah, I really enjoyed this shop. And yeah, over here you have the mud shop, mud and dirt. And what was the Froglight? Oh yeah, the honey shop. Oh yeah, Froglight shop's over there. I had this honey shop over here. You know, I like bees. I like honey farms. And that was the Froglight shop that I also built. Because I like frogs. I had a frog over here. Very cool build, man. It's like a frog house. Looks better at night. That was the totem shop, which was just... It was just a pillager statue. This was my beacon shop, which is a beacon. These are just some shops I did quick. But yeah, oh yeah. Can you tell me whose shop this is? I mean, you don't have to guess, you already know. Poco was selling, he was selling mayo buckets here. Get it? Mayo buckets. McFlurry machine is broken. But he also had the music disc here next to it, vinyls. I love this build, man. It's so cool because I love vinyls. And yeah, he made a sick shop here with... He was selling music discs, which I don't see them. Where are they at? Oh, they're over here, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, they're in there. Yeah, I think that's all my shops, but yeah, plenty of people build shops. That's the Rocket's shop. You have King's shop. King had some shops. I think this is his shop here. The pig shop, the pork chop shop. Fresh pork chop. And I think King's. This is a casino. This was a member's project here. He was building a casino. There were a few people in total, but in this season wasn't very active. It was the last season. Oh, this is mine. I forgot to show you this. This is the chest monster that I've been building every season, dude. And in season 4, this chest monster was used to contain a shulker monster. When I started the game, when I started the season, I made a big shulker monster. He was so big, he was taking up like a whole hill. He was going from down the hill all the way up to the hill, and he was reaching the other side of the hill. That's how big it was. So I was like, okay, let's build a chest monster to contain it, you know, to suppress that monster inside. But this season, I brought it back, and I was using it to... it was service for people. I was building people storage systems. Like you can see that you come in here, and welcome to storage service. Get your own storage system built by Yoru. And this was just some footprints and stuff. Oh, see, I had the smart encoded multi-item sort of storage system. This is the footprint, pros. I was giving pros and cons. So the pros, it can sort every item in the game from 16 to 128 categories. Smart sorting, meaning that the chest will be mess-free. And it's 100% locked hoppers, 100% lag efficient, and 99% break proof. And it's compact. But yeah, the cons was that this system was noisy. It was just droppers that kept triggering. Oh yeah, and another con is that it's tight. You know, it's very compact storage, so you don't have a lot of space around, and there's no boxes. And this was the material, like price and everything. Yeah. What was that? I don't know why I was here in the first place. I had one of those once I had. This storage system is pretty new. This design is pretty new. It uses a very cool mechanic with minecarts. Which it's actually part of my story, of my mega storage system, actually. Which I guess I could show it to you as well. If this is not too much, man, because I show too many stuff. I always do this. Oh yeah, I guess I can show you the XP farm, which... Okay, I didn't restart the game yet. I was gonna have Del in here, because Del wanted to see this XP farm. You're here to see if you're wither killing. Oh yeah, that's why I was here, yeah, and it's not in the end, man. And I don't have a schematic for it, I think. Wither. Pressure, no, it's not here, fortunately. I mean, I guess I can recreate it, because all you do is, you have over 15 minecarts, and that's where the wither spawns. Because if you have... Actually, no, it's 25 minecarts. Because then you kill the wither by entity cramming him with the minecarts. but I had a cool piston feed that was pushing the sand, and you had dispensers that were Did you know that you can dispense wither skulls? So I was using dispensers to dispense the wither skulls. So all you had to do, just had to hold right click to place soul sand that would be pushed into the chamber. Yeah, let's show the XP farm. I don't know if Dale. Yeah, he's not here, but. Dude, okay, over here. The reason I have a big hole here is that I was working on an economy system for the server so this server, we had the very cool thing going on where, poisonous potato, right? We actually had the resource pack for the poisonous potato, and we called them potato coins. So we used them as a secondary currency in the server. And we had a lot of lore, because in season 4 we had corruption, we had an economy corruption, and we had corrupted millionaires that were using potato coins to corrupt the system. And the lore was that I started banning the use of potato coins, and to suppress it and turn it into a working, functional, and healthy economy system. So I designed here a thingy, which I think I do have it somewhere. I'm not sure. I mean, I do have a schematic, pretty sure. Potato coin, or maybe I don't have it right now. Bulk. Yoru's bulk. Is it this one? Oh, no, I think this one is for the mega storage. Oh yeah, this is for the storage. Let me see. Oh yeah, wait, I have it in my Yoru Creative. I have it here. I have it here somewhere. This world takes a while to load because I have so many random stuff in here. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's this one, yeah. This is it's a big warehouse. But dude, I'm actually going to work on this thing at some point because copper golems were introduced and I can actually use them in here, make this more efficient. And I can probably add the new system that I couldn't figure out how to do it, but now that we have copper golems, I can do that. Okay, this was a warehouse. And if you go inside, this is some weird decoration, by the way. Like, you can't see anything. There's shulker boxes underground, and you have glass here, and you have like light underneath the shulker boxes. Is the weirdest design ever. But yeah, here, this is the UI, and what this is that it's a bulk economy system, and it pays you. So basically, you can come in here, you can use your potato coins to buy stuff, any material, and you can also come here and you can donate your materials and get paid for it. This is what basically this was. And so over here you would, this is the input for your boxes that you donate. And this is the payment here. This is where the boxes come, right? So if you were to buy something, you get the boxes here. And this is the stock indicator. It shows you what we have in stock. So here you can see, this shows that we have 4 boxes of magenta wool inside the system. Here we have 5 boxes of red wool. We have 4 boxes of crown obsidian and so on. Yeah, see, we had like a lot of bulk stuff. And let me go over the redstone down here. Okay, these are basically bulk self-assigning. What does self-assigning mean? It means that you will send a box and it will assign here in the filter by itself. Over here. This is black concrete and so on. And, well, it's also called, what's the name called? It's coal. It's a coal system. So the reason you have this stock system, yeah, you can see what we have, but when you pay, let's say I want a box of gold. So let's pay with poisonous potatoes. So I'm gonna pay here. And I'm gonna grab 1, which means 1 box. And I can throw it. Where did oh yeah, you put it here, Okay, you put it here. And that gold ingot will call the box for you. Actually, I don't even know if this still works, by the way. But yeah, it should call a box of gold if we wait a bit. There is 1 full box of gold ingots. Yeah. The cooler thing though is that you can come here and donate and get paid for it. So we used to have a spreadsheet of the prices. Also, the prices were not really set. I was kind of like playing around with it. And let me go down here. But a friend of mine, his name is Bonded. He also used to stream. He helped me design the payment system. And we ended up doing this. You have here minecarts, and you have chests with potato coins. And depending on how many chests you have here, and how fast the minecart goes, you'll pick up a specific amount of potatoes. So, for example, here you have waterlog stairs, which makes the minecart go slower. And you had here 5 chests total, right? But yeah, if I go here we have the price tags. These are price tags. So, for example, this setup here, rails with chests, this specific setup gives you 50 potato coins. So let me actually demonstrate. So we're gonna put 1 here. He's gonna send the minecart. And if I go here real quick, that should be 50. Wait, that was 25. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be 2 of them. Hold on. Okay, I guess this price tag was 25. It says 50. Yeah, because there's supposed to be 2 of them. I don't know why that's not working right now properly as it should. Because yeah, that should send 2 minecarts. Yeah. I very much... Yeah, this is basically the automatic payment system. So... I think I had the price tags. Okay, yeah. How do we make this work? If we go in the slices, these are the slices with, for example, here we have the black concrete. Actually, I think I have them all here shown. If I go this way, here we have the gold ingots. And but yeah, you can see that behind here, you see these droppers here? Here are the price tags, which I don't have them on right now because these are not set up. But let's set something that's already price tagged. Like, I think these are already price tagged if I remember correctly. No, they're not. Okay, let's grab this 50. And let's say that gold ingots, if you donate a box of gold ingots, you'll receive 50, well, technically 25 potato coins right now because it's not working properly. But let me go here. And this is where you set up your price tags. It's just a renamed paper to how much you want it to cost, you know? So if I go here, oh wait, this does have price tag, okay. This is 36. Okay, so the gold does have price tag, yeah. I didn't see this one here. So this is 36, which I think is gonna only give me 18 because that's not working correctly right now. So let's actually see it in action. If I go up here. And yeah, here you donate your stuff and you get paid for it. So you'll receive your potato coins right here. Gonna be fun if this doesn't work. It doesn't look like it worked. Where's the 36? 40. This is the 36. Okay, let me at least show you, so... So, we'll come in here. And... they're still gonna start coming, see? Okay, you get paid, isn't that cool? It's like automatic. And so remember how I told you about copper golems? You can use them for the payment system, but you know how I have... The pay system is actually not automatic, so when you want to buy something, this was not automatic. We had a trusted community, you know, we were just close group of friends, so we trusted that people are gonna pay the right amount, and they're gonna take the right amount of boxes for what they paid for. But it would be cool to make this automatic. I couldn't figure out how to do it, but I think with copper golems, I'll be able to do it. Dude, it's gonna be so easy actually, because they can just pick the items up, they can send it somewhere else, and you can count how many items they bring, you know? Oh, dude, this is funny, look. That's my face. I think Bondit built this thing, because Bondit helped me with this build. What else can dude? I have so many things in here. I could show you so many things. This here is a amethyst farm. Yeah, this is grown. We can run this thing real quick. If it's not broken. Oh, there's a clock here. Hold on. This is a very long clock. fine. Let's just... All I have to do is power this. So it's gonna send some flying machines down. Then once these are back up, it's gonna send the second machine. I'm gonna send this one. I do want to build this thing on the server, by the way. And then he's gonna send the last one over there. And I enjoyed building this farm because it feels like a puzzle. Because you see these patterns here on the walls. It's like playing Tetris. You have to figure out what you need to break and how many slices and how many slime and honey you need to put here for them to not stick and for them to hit as many of these as possible. So it's a very fun farm to build. It's like playing Tetris. Well, in a way at least. But let me show you that smart storage system that I had as a service, which should be over here at my mega storage. Dude, I don't know if you've seen this mega storage. Sorry if this is overwhelming, but I don't have to show you this. I'm just gonna show you this storage right here. This is the smart storage. The way this works is that you have, instead of having normally hoppers facing the chests, you have droppers that puts the items in the chest. Oh, this is not the right storage. Hold on. I think it was this one. These are just copies of each other, me testing stuff. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. So you can see how you can have... Wait, oh yeah, it's here. You can have categories like this, looking very clean. Nice and clean. See? These are not done yet, but I have this one done. And yeah, you're not gonna have hoppers with items stuck behind them, you know? So that's why it's called a smart storage. Because you can have subcategories inside a category. So this is the copper category, but I have a category of blocks, category of stairs and slabs, doors and trapdoors, and the other ones. Yeah. Okay, enough showing. I'm kind of tired. Let's play on the server. I still don't know what to do, but I think I'll just mine some more copper. Why does it say that? So, where's King? Grab that. And... grab these. Actually, I don't need another shovel. I just need pickaxes to mine. Hey, King. Are you streaming? Or are you not streaming today? Oh, you're not streaming yet. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, I just realized that it's only 4 p.m. I thought it was much later. But it's been... Actually, I mean, it's been 2 hours already since I'm streaming. Show before. Nice. Yeah, I need more boxes. Let's go. Oh, I see. Oh, nice, nice, cause yeah, he was using it in the wrong way. He looked like he was using it like when you try to hit someone with a shovel, but he was using a spear. Oh wait, I don't have to go to the nether. What am I doing? My mind is somewhere else now. You know what? Where my mind is, King? My mind is still on that freaking world downloads, man. I'm just so frustrated at those. Oh, the lag. Dude, did I block all the spawners? I definitely did not. Also, I have to stop mining tough bricks because we have way too many. I'm only gonna mine copper. I hate it's not insta-mineable, man. It is faster, but... Yeah, it's weird. I hate water, man. I need to put... like a stair above that beacon. Oh wait, this is just this water in here that I need to cover. There we go. I gotta go get some water. Be right back. I've been talking so much and I forgot to refill my water, man. I must be dehydrating. I'm a dehydrating maniac. I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna take a little nap. Oh, you're gonna take a siesta. Right. See you later, dude. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, so it's by design, yeah. That's annoying. Just like deep slate. As deep slate is not a very strong, like very strong rock to not be insta-mineable, you know. If we're speaking logic in real life. Man, Sunset said a nap and now I'm feeling sleepy. It's not because of that, but I'm just sleepy and tired. This trial chamber is gonna look like a disaster at the end of all this. I was gonna like mine the whole thing down, but that was when I thought copper was insta-mineable. That's better. Now that I remember, there was a battle where I put some blocks that I mined in. I need to find that one. It's annoying that I need more copper, or the orange copper than the oxidized one, but there's more oxidized here than there is the normal. It's fine, I guess, because I can just use an axe on it, but yeah. Just saying. I need to go to a different part. Oh, dude, I just realized I also need to farm a lot of amethyst. Because, yeah, I need a lot of tinted glass for the cactus modules. Honestly, I could build that farm, right, that I just showed earlier. The amethyst farm. Which I need to design it again, because, yeah, but I said it's a lot of fun. Because you need to find an amethyst geode on the world. And then you design it based on that, because they're obviously all different, they're all random. But they're really fun to design. I feel really tired, man. It might be a shorter stream today. I mean, you're short, because we streamed for 2 hours and a half already. And we might stream for maybe 1 or 2 more hours. Which is still plenty. Oh, yeah. But yeah, about the modded pack that we can play with. Like for example, uh, man, I'm so tired. I get like brain freeze. For example, like the mods that Mick use, for example, that sword animation stuff. I don't like it personally. So like that's why we can make a server side mod pack that's required for all of us to see, right? And then we can just make add more mods for our own personal use inside the client. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Because yeah, for server side we could add stuff like terrain generation and biomes and I want create mod mostly. Oh, it isn't an actual. It isn't a visual thing. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I can tell that Mick is more into the RPG type of stuff, or like survival and combat. I'm more into the tech stuff. Honestly, I enjoy exploration though. I like the mods that have new structures and biomes and stuff. I do like exploration. Oh, there's no beacon here, but see, dude, there's no beacon here, but it doesn't feel like a big difference, right? Like, yeah, you can tell that it's slower, but like, I'm still mining at a good pace, you know? Annoying. I hate skeletons. Uh, back. I think I should just take the box is with me wherever I go. Like, ooh, bolt. I mean, I already have these, but I'll take it. Man, where is the way back? Hey, Bonded, welcome in, dude. How's it going? You know, I do the casual, just getting lost here and there. Not be able to find my way out. Oh, I think... Okay, there we go. Ow. King, do you know what I need to do over the weekend? I actually need to work on the YouTube bot. Because, like, I have stream elements on Twitch that I can send viewers to YouTube if they want to know music. And I can do it the other way around on YouTube. I can send people on Twitch if they want to hear the music that's playing. Because it's pretty cool, because I do have the whatever song is playing at the bottom left of the screen. So, yeah, you know, if someone on YouTube is like, man, I love this song, they can come on Twitch and listen to it. Well, this song, for example. Oh, hey, Bonnet is on Twitch. Hello, dude. How are you doing? You okay? You okay? Good. Good to hear. We're mining copper. I use copper for my builds. Diamonds. I think I'm gonna lose track of the boxes now. Oh, okay. Here are the boxes. Hello. By the way, you can also request a song on Twitch. You just have to do exclamation mark song request, and then you type in the name of the song, or you can just send the YouTube link. And that song will actually be added to the stream's playlist. So you only have to request it once, and it will be added on the playlist every time we stream. Hey, oh my, oh, that's why I heard an explosion. Honestly, it didn't startle me, but I was like, why did I hear an explosion? Honestly, I'm kind of tired of mining. Let's bring this home. Please don't get killed. This way. What's the new series on? Good to see you back on my streaming, dude. The series is called Stuff&ThingsSMP. Well, Poco and King are here. You know them. But the other people, you don't know them. Oh wait, you know Nordic, I think, right? Nordic Neo? Yeah, yeah. This is his server. Where was the echo shards? Or I honestly don't remember. They might be. Oops. They might be here. Echo shards. No. Starting a new server. I see. Or was I filtering the echo shards? Hold on. Was I filtering echo shards? Yeah, I was. Where are they at? So they're not here. Oh, they're over with the discs. Oh, right, because you use it to make discs, right? Discs are over here. I'll have to wait for them to sort before I add this. You know, we could do some terraforming this. The dirt. Add some texture to it. Because, yeah, this is what I was trying here. I think they're called fairy rings. I think it looks pretty good. And I do have the rooted dirt here. And I should be able to... Oh wait, we don't have that much dirt, but should be enough to... I can also make some pathways, because I have the XP bank over there. So I can definitely make a pathway going that way. Which will also help me to mark down some spots for some more builds. So I like having at least 2 builds done, because it kind of makes a natural path once you have 2 of them. That's really good. There's some coarse dirt. Oh yeah, we also had some grass here. And let me actually do a pathway first. Ooh, I picked something up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can make it go around like that, right? In a curve. And it goes that way, maybe? What do you think? We could have it go like this in a little bit of a curve. Then we could fork it here. And it could go that way into the village, because there were some paths here that I can make use of. Yeah, this is looking good. Because I'm gonna have another path going down there. Um, I could actually have it go this way. Could also fork that way. Oh yeah. See, it feels like there's a natural path going that way. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think I'll have this one go that way. That can go that way. Then we can one going that way. Oh yeah, that looks good. But the path I'm thinking to make it with gravel and other like gray blocks. Which, yeah, I haven't decided on, so I'll probably just improvise it here. I don't know if to do it in creative. I have gravel over here. And I could use stone, maybe. What are the blocks? I could use tuff, to be fair. Tuff might be good. Yeah, I think tuff. Yeah, maybe on the edges. We can use andesite. What about clay? No. Ooh, dude. I need to use pale moss. Pale moss, glow. I'll probably implement some glow lichen. Hold on, grab another box. Wait, why did I just put... Oh, the... I didn't see there. It's looking good, isn't it? I think it's a good shape. Right. Forgot we have a hole. Right. Alright, folks, I'll take a break and I'll be back with you in a bit. Hey, I'm back. You can tell I'm tired, man.
Oh, the path. Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing lots of thinking?
Oh, and I'm like, oh,
Oh, he has his
sleepy.
mic muted.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just tired and
Yeah, no, I glanced over and I saw you had placed some gravel, and I was like, I want to go see what all he's doing real quick. This is pretty cool though. I like the way you're instead of doing path walks like I did to just kind of loosely
I did
mark
that,
it.
but now
Oh, okay.
I replaced it with gravel. So I did bit of path here and there, then I replaced it with gravel. Now I'm adding gravel, a bit more gravel to make like a curve, like a shape.
I get you. It does look like a curve right here, and then it straightens out right here, and then it slopes back in. Dude, what is this?
What?
I can see through this block.
I don't. What is wrong with your game? Yesterday there was something else going on yesterday, wasn't it?
Here, I'm gonna post it real quick in Discord. Is there a block there?
Yeah. Where? Which one?
Right here. There's a block there?
Yeah.
What is it? Dirt
Gravel.
or gravel?
Gravel.
Okay, look at the screenshot I just sent.
What's wrong with your game, dude?
It's literally just this one block and just that one side.
Hit F3T. I think that's gonna fix it.
Like, we tried that and it didn't fix it the last. Oh wait.
Yeah, but it was something else.
Okay. That was weird. All right. Anyway, we don't have a lot of blackstone here, do we?
No.
No. All right. That's fine. I have a spot located in the Nether where I farm for netherite, and there's just lots of pockets of blackstone I can go and mine up real easy. So I'm gonna go do that. Good luck with the pads. 4. I'll take that and combine them. Heard my echo on Yoru's stream. I guess I'm within earshot of him. Maybe over here. Oh, we have a decent amount of black stone. I probably didn't need to go. Oh no, we don't. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I hate when the redstone activates, man. It always gives me a little jump scare. All right, let's just put this in there. You can chill there. You can chill there. You can chill there. Hit this. I'll grab that. Actually, I don't need this. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna put that on it, but I don't really care. It's so fun. Okay, so just so you're aware, I did some testing. If you drink a speed potion and then you run around with the spear with knockback 2 on it, you can always just run at them and just they stay at enough distance so you can always build momentum to kill them without them ever touching you. You can just run up and just straight run at
You
creepers,
probably got
and they never
you
get
probably got this idea when you're helping Mick.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I was showing him how to do it, I was like, he said like that's not good because you knock them away every time you run into them and you knock them away. If you miss,
Yeah,
then
he's
you're
right.
too close to hit them. But I was like, nah, you use your left click to hit them, but you have to hit them from a distance with the right click. And using the speed potion and then just running, I was like, dude, I'm killing things from so far away. And then like I put knockback on it and I just kept knocking them back further and further. So like every time I would hit them, they would get booped backwards and I would have enough distance to charge back up again and smash them. So I'm going to start carrying a spear around and make it my go-to weapon instead of the sword and see how effective it is. But I don't have sharpness on it yet. I just have flame aspect and knockback 2 because I'm going to be charging. And I do have plans to get me a different horse, but not yet. Okay, so I need some copper trapdoors. That'll be easy to get. I need... What else? Need dispensers.
Hey, Noodle, thank you for lurking too.
The noodle
I
lurk.
really appreciate it. Yeah, the Noodle lurk. The Noodle Mister lurk. I'm really tired today and sleepy, so I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. The Noodle lurk. Yes.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, ooh, okay. We still don't have much string, do we?
I brought some though, because I was fighting spiders in the trial chamber.
Oh, okay. I just need enough to make some dispensers for the shop. Well, actually, I don't remember. Hold on. I need to actually go to creative to see if I use dispensers or droppers. Because one of them didn't work and the other one did work.
What are you building?
The vertical mine shaft for the shop.
Ah.
I just want to get all the redstone components and chains and all that because I'm going to build that and then just put a chest down in front of
Wait,
it. For
does the
now.
dispenser have a use?
No, it's just decorative.
But then you don't need, because they look the same. Unless you need
I needed it. It needed one of them didn't quite line up with the chain, and the other one did.
Well, okay, so the dropper is the one that has a semicircle, and the dispenser is a full circle on its mouth.
Then I'm pretty sure it's a dispenser that I used. Because one of them it didn't fit perfectly, and the other one it did.
Might be the dispenser then.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump over to creative real quick and glance at that, so I'll know for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do because it is Friday, so Nordic Neo should be. Oh, Noodle Lurk. Hey, Noodle.
Noodle is spreading. He's noodling.
The noodle love is spreading. Because I mean, who doesn't love noodles? Come on, man. They're good. I do need rockets.
Dude, during the winter, I'll only eat noodle soup.
It's tomato soup.
No, it's just soup.
Soup. I mean noodle soup. Dang it! Come on! Like when you said noodle soup, that was the first thing that came to my mind. It's just like, don't. I gotta quit like quoting from Friends. All right. Yeah, I need to go to creative and check that real quick. I'll be back.
That is looking good.
Good. Dispenser. So I need some string.
Oh, it's a dispenser then.
Yep. You was right.
Shut up.
I said I had plenty of blackstone for this. I do need some deep slate though.
Yeah, I think that's looking good. Obviously, I'll add more details to it, more shape. Always gotta trust the process, you know?
My stone cutter, block cutter. I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm
Can
thinking
you make one again?
probably gonna change this part a little bit, because every time you have a build, I wanna have the path fading out, you know? And then everything else is kind of like rooted dirt and coarse and stuff. And fairy rings, just like those over there. So yeah, the path won't be like very defined once you get near a building. Hey folks, I'm gonna end the stream here. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I actually can't keep going. So, um, gonna raid King because he started streaming recently. He's gonna take it from here and do the raid real quick. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday with more Minecraft. And once again, you can watch the VODs. You can always watch the VODs on my VODs channel. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday. Just the raid created.
So we have one here.
Great song to end it on. All right, folks. See you Monday. Goodbye.